Hey cousin, who you chilling with?
I'm chilling with MONIE.
You know, pissed me off about Martin was how much he would go on Pam. Like, I know.
Hey cousins, welcome back to the crib. Audio MONIE here. Please be sure to smash that like button on your way in and subscribe to the channel if you are new here for the first time. Become a part of this journey as we are on our way to 30K cousins. So y'all, Ari Lennox just called out Martin Lawrence for the way he treated Pam, aka Tichina Arnold, on the Martin show. And listen, I get where she's coming from. She said it's disrespectful to dark-skinned women. She's beautiful in regards to Pam. Which, yes, Pam is definitely beautiful. A legend, Tichina Arnold. And a sitcom heavyweight. But Ari, girl, I think we need to talk. I think we need to have a conversation about this video. So, cousins, let's play the rest of this video. And we need to talk afterwards.
Oh, like, and this is coming from a girl who I love me a good, like, joking ass movie. And it even when the joking movie is like, damn, like, that was fucked up. Like, you know, I'm not like too woke or something is what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm honestly not, I'm problematic. I'm pretty problematic, low key. But my point is that there are some things where I draw the line and it just bothered me. Or like, I don't know, it's like, Pam was so fucking beautiful and so fine. And I just feel like growing up as a chocolate girl, like, I don't even know if I was able to understand the greatness of Pam because of the light that I feel like I was being fed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like always going on Pam, always, like, that's all I remember. And I didn't like that. But like, so I feel conflicted because while I feel like this show is incredible and I feel like Martin is a legendary show and all of the actors and Tommy and like everybody, like legendary, amazing. Like, I adore them all. Like, you have no idea. And I adore Martin. Like, I adore him. It just would piss me off. Like the joking on Pam. I just didn't like that. You know, like I'll always kind of feel a way about that. Like,
now, first off, it's totally valid to feel like certain jokes didn't age well, right? Comedy from the 90s, it makes sense, right? A lot of it wouldn't even make it past a TikTok community section today because everybody is just, you know, so sensitive. But to say that the jokes about Pam, or to insinuate the jokes about Pam were rooted in colorism, I don't know about this one. I don't think this one hits the mark because on Martin, everybody got flamed. Everybody. Cole was treated like he was missing brain cells. Gina constantly clowned for having a big ass head. Tommy still unemployed in 2025, and he did. God rest his soul. And Martin, Pam would probably call him a la boo boo doll present day. Like, Pam wasn't singled out because of her complexion. She was in the roast rotation just like everybody else, y'all. Martin and Pam had that classic, you know, boyfriend versus best friend beef going on between them two. Like, if you've ever been in a relationship, you know this situation well. 9 times out of 10, your man and your homegirl don't really get along. Your girl's best friend always has a side eye ready, and the boyfriend, he's throwing shots just for survival. Like, on Martin, it was messy, it was petty, but it was hilarious. Now, yes, there was definitely a contrast in how Martin joked on Gina versus how he went at Pam. I am not denying that at all because it is what it is. But let's be real, Gina was his woman. Pam was his nemesis. Of course he's not going to treat them the same. That dynamic worked because it was grounded in something real. The tension, the sarcasm, and the ego. It was hilarious. So let's not pretend like Pam was ever some overlooked sidekick as well. Despite the jokes, everyone on that show made it known that Pam was fine. Multiple characters tried to get with Pam. They tried to shoot their shots. She was praised, she was pursued, and clearly respected. Cole tried to get with her. Tommy ended up getting with her. Jerome wanted to get with her. Everybody tried to get with Pam. Like, Pam had the vocals, she had the comebacks, and she had the looks. And honestly, she gave Martin a run for his money in every single scene. Like, Pam held her own. Pam was that girl and the glue to the show. Tichina Arnold knew what she was doing. The jokes didn't define her. They highlighted how unbothered and unbreakable she was. And to me, when it came to representation, I feel like Martin was actually one of the shows back then giving a real space to different shades of black women. Like, we had Gina, she was light skinned. Pam, she was dark skinned, and both of them were very successful, very confident. They were beautiful black women who weren't side characters. They were the central part of the story. They had agency, and they weren't just there to be pretty. They were funny as hell. Like, they got in on the jokes. Like, Anita Faker and Phony Braxton are one of the funniest episodes ever. Like, you want to talk about colorism? Look at the shows that didn't even cast dark-skinned women. I mean, we had a whole show who replaced a dark-skinned black mother with a light-skinned mother as if we wouldn't notice. Like, think about that. Martin gave us Tichina Arnold in like her full glory and let her shine even through the jokes. So look, I love me some Ari Lennox. Love her down. I do. She's soulful. She's raw. She seems to have a very good heart. And the issues that she's describing are very real issues. But this one might be a little bit of projection going on. Because sometimes when you're working through your own insecurities, stuff hits you a little differently. And that's okay. But the context really does matter. The jokes were about Pam's attitude. That's about her being sassy, about her being feisty, and her being his girl's best friend. They weren't gonna get along. I don't recall the jokes ever being about her skin complexion or putting Gina's skin complexion and Pam's skin complexion up against each other. Again, Martin roasted everybody. That was the show's whole thing. At the end of the day, the Martin show was basically a roast battle disguised as a sitcom. Like, literally no one was safe. And Pam, she wasn't a victim. She was a champion. She dished it out just as much as she took it. She balanced Martin. And in many ways, she made the show better. She stole the show. Like, I can remember plenty of episodes where she would crack a joke and you would see everybody, including Martin, trying to hold in their laughter. So, like, let's give Pam that. Let's give the show the credit they deserve instead of focusing on a negative that I personally do not believe played a role in the show. Again, Ari, love you down, sister. Love you, but let's not rewrite the 90s just because Twitter has 280 characters or Instagram just lets you go live and say whatever. Like, if you laughed at Jerome, Otis, the security guard, bruh man from the 5th floor, holding up your 4 fingers, or Dragonfly Jones, but suddenly found that the jokes on Pam was crazy. If you let them get off the jokes about Cole, his mama, living with his mama at his age, and him dating Big Shirley, Tommy ain't got no job, Martin's ears, like, that was a part of the show. But then again, I could be wrong. Maybe the jokes about Pam were problematic. Maybe, I don't know. Let me know down in the comment section below if you share the same sentiments as Ari Lennox. Do you think the jokes on Pam were maybe a little too harsh? Were they rooted in colorism? Or is Ari Lennox tripping? I don't know. Smash that like button and let me know your thoughts. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel to become a part of the family. And I will catch y'all in my next.
Hey cousin, who you chilling with?
I'm chilling with MONIE.